Welcome to the Wahlberg in Atholl. It is situated on South Avenue, which is boomed and guarded 24/7. There's a security patrol vehicle just for this little enclosure. This little enclosure is probably about 60 homes. It goes up the road to the left and then just down the road again. It's a beautiful leafy street, and the real appeal to this road, you've got some massive homes in this road, but it's the proximity to Sandton CBD. If we turn left, we're 4 minutes to Sandton CBD, and if we turn right, it takes 2 minutes to get on the M1 highway and 3 minutes to Melrose Arch. So literally within 2-3 minutes, you've got Checkers, Woolworths, shopping centers, and there are so many schools in the area. Kingsmead for girls, you've got St. David's for boys, and many other schools in the area. I'm standing at the back of the guardhouse inside the site for the Wahlberg, and if I just scroll around the site here, this is going to be 15 units in phase one. It's 8,000 squares. The stands are between 350 squares and 425 squares. This is stand number 12. The whole middle row is sold out. I only have one home along the left hand side of the complex and 2 homes left on the right hand side as type Ds. I'm going to get into that shortly. This is a type C unit. So the nice thing here at the Wahlberg, you can have a type A at 288 squares for 6.49 million. You can have a type B, which is 333 squares for 6.995 million, and a type C, which is 367 squares, which is the 4-bed model, at 7.69 million, and then the type Ds, which are along this wall, at 9 million. Those are 436 square meters, and there is one of them being built at the back there. All of these homes that are currently under construction, these are all of our cash buyers, and the land is going to transfer middle of December. So January, the build will start on all the other homes for all the people who have bonded their sale. So along the center row of the development, these have all been bought as type Cs. Type C is 367 squares. It's a 4-bed configuration. And you can see here how there are 2 covered parkings for visitors. This would be the same as the type A, the type B, and the type C. And you have a beautiful feature entrance where you have a beautiful entrance space and a foyer leading into the home. We have a large double garage, and we're already putting a DB board in for alternate power. So most of the buyers are going with an inverter system and a water backup system. And I can go into the home here. So as I come through the garage, look at this space. It's massive double volume space. This is where the dining area would be. But I actually just want to go back through the main entrance. So I'm going out the garage, past where your guests would park, and I just want to give you the experience as though you're walking into this unit as a guest. So we're walking through the entrance. This is the type C. So the type C, the only difference between the C and the B is that you have a 4th bedroom suite downstairs. So this would be your guest bedroom, and it's got an ensuite bathroom. And the beautiful thing is this is looking straight onto your garden with sliding doors. But even in the type A or the type B, as you come in from the entrance, you have a guest loo neatly tucked away right by the entrance. So again, if we walk in, I just want to show you these expansive double volume spaces. So as you walk in, what really grabs you here at the Wahlberg is the size of the space, these big double volumes. That's probably 8 meters high. And you have this beautiful landscaped recess where there'll be sliding doors. And this goes all the way, full length of the ground floor and the first floor. That is the bridge, which goes across to the master bedroom suite. And if you go across the bridge the other way, you've got a little pajama lounge up there. And that is where your other 2 bedrooms would be. So just walking backwards here, this entire space would be your dining area. The stairs will go up that wall, going up to your bedrooms wing. And if I just turn around here, at the back in the type B and the type C, you have a separate scullery area, floor to ceiling windows to create a lot of light. You'll see a lot of these floor to ceiling windows. Daryl Kroom, the architect, loves light and loves greenery. Also why this atrium in the center of the home. And imagine big pendants hanging down from the ceiling. So this is where your kitchen space would be, a huge lounge area. Now, obviously you can't see size with me walking through, and then doors that will slide open to an outside entertainment space. So I'm just going to go back here. You can see outside entertainment space, lounge area, and sliding doors throughout the whole home, which look out onto a garden where you can still add a plunge pool. And over there, that is your 4th bedroom downstairs. So I've just climbed up onto the sun deck of the master suite. So there you have another rooftop terrace off bedroom number 2. And if I just show you here, this is a huge space. This is probably, if I just pace it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 by 6.5 meters. So this is about 40 square meters on a rooftop that leads into the master bedroom. So if I just go here into this master bedroom and just look out from your master bedroom, you've got this entire outdoor space where you can still do some landscaping. You can put some planters with some bamboo. You've got gorgeous views over the treetops. This is where your headboard would be, so it's all planned in. Cupboards the whole way along this wall. Your master bathroom at the back. And this is looking onto your master bedroom space with the rooftop terrace. And if I walk across the bridge, this is the bridge where I can look down into the dining area. Imagine beautiful chandelier lights or pendants that you can hang down here. And as I cross over the bridge, this is the point where the stairs would come up. But if I have a look here, this is your pajama lounge. There's going to be a lot of cupboards here. So this is like a little study space, probably about 3 by 6 meters. So you could put a nice desk here so you're not disconnected from the home. If I look downstairs, that's your entrance area. And that's going down to your dining room and your entertainment space. Lots of windows, tons of light coming through. If I walk through the back here, this is bedroom number 3, which will have a little balcony. So this over here is the balcony space, looking into bedroom 3, cupboards along that wall, ensuite bathroom with a shower, and nice volumes, big high ceilings for a cluster. And then bedroom number 2, also with an ensuite. And then bedroom number 2 also has this incredible rooftop terrace, which is also about 6 by 6. So it's another 36 to 40 square meters, this rooftop. There's so much that you can do on this rooftop. And if I just stand here in the corner, I'll just look back here. You can just see how functional this rooftop space is. Beautiful lines, and looking across to the master suite sun deck. I'm now in the sales suite, and there are 3 different finishing boards. So 3 different looks that you can mix and match from. Here's an example of the tiling and the cabinetry. And again, Daryl Kroom does a lot of work in Atlantic Seaboard. He's a Cape Town-based architect. But look at that beautiful facade and exterior. That is the Type C unit that I was just in now. Obviously, the Type C has that 4th bedroom downstairs, but the Type A or B would look the same, it just wouldn't have that bedroom downstairs. Beautiful, luxurious finishes in the bedrooms. Lots of strip lighting. And the way that they've done the paving and just the interior of the complex is so you don't have these big boundary walls, but that it almost looks like Stain City. Very open feeling, a lot of money spent on landscaping. Again, that's looking in through your lounge towards that double volume dining space. And you can see that recess at the back where it's been landscaped. That, what's the word for it? Like a little terrarium indoors. This is the Type E unit that sold for 11.5 million. It's the biggest unit in the complex on stand 1. So again, that little recess at the back. Gorgeous finishes in the bathrooms. This is again just showing you all those sliding doors. So once the sliding doors are open, it's really indoor-outdoor living. Optional extra fireplace. If we look there, they've spent a lot of money on the gatehouse to make sure it's a luxury development. And here it's just showing the complex. That was the home that we were in. And if we just look up here, that is Melrose Arch, Bluebird Shopping Centre, literally less than a kilometre down the road. Beautiful charcoal aluminium doors. So, customization when it comes to the finishes. And I want to go next door. In here, I've just got a sample of the finishes. So a light look bathroom. And if I look over here on the right, just some of the finishes for the kitchen, the dark cabinetry. And then again, the classic range, the finishes, and the different look and feels. I've got one around here. So just the different colors and the schemes and the options that you can have right here at the Wahlberg. So just in summary, the Wahlberg in Atholl, when it's complete, 23 clusters in total, starting from 6490 going all the way up to 11.5. The 11.5 million unit is sold. I've only got one stand where you can have a type A, B or C. And this is just a gorgeous development in a prime suburb in Johannesburg. Sandhurst, Hyde Park, Ilovo, Inanda, Atholl, Melrose, Birdhaven, some of the best suburbs to be in at the moment. Super close to Sandton CBD, great access to the M1, and you will get incredible rental yields here, and you'll actually make good money here when you sell, because there is an undersupply of new stock in the area. If you just go onto Property 24 and you have a look what's on the market for sale or for rentals in Atholl, you'll find that there is huge demand but a shortage of supply, which is why we have sold so fast here. So we're about 2-3 weeks away from the stands transferring, and we only have 3 units left in total in this glorious development. So if you want to come and have a viewing, pop me an email or reach out telephonically.